Hi everyone, and a good Saturday to everybody, the 10th of October, 2020. Thank you so much for clicking play and checking out the weather with me today here at J7409 Weather. My name is Jewel. Thank you so much for being with me. We're taking a look at the radar, my future radar. You can see right in these areas timestamps for everyone. This will go through today through Monday. Now, Hurricane Delta, yes, it made landfall around 6 yesterday, and it was just 13 miles east of where Hurricane Laura made landfall. I'm going to talk all about Delta in a few moments, but it's looking like heavy rain is going to impact areas from the lower Mississippi Valley to the central Appalachians this weekend from Delta. High rain and high elevation snow for the Pacific Northwest to the northern Rockies. And then we got some record warmth that's going to continue for the Great Plains. And you can see where the snow is going to start to materialize and pull on through and go down. Now, it's looking like Hurricane Delta this morning early is a tropical storm. It will weaken down into a depression as it moves across. But heavy rain and scattered thunderstorms are going to lead to the chance for some flash flooding across the lower Mississippi and Tennessee valleys, and also for the southern Appalachians as well. Rainfall totals 1 to 3 inches are likely for much of that area, and Delta, like I said, later on should weaken to a post-tropical cyclone by Sunday. Now, as it crosses into the Tennessee Valley, some upslope enhancement along the central and southern Appalachians will contribute to higher rain totals for that region through Sunday. And the interaction of a weakened Delta with an incoming surface front from the north may produce heavy rains for the central Appalachians and the mid-Atlantic by tomorrow. Tornadoes. People down in Florida and Alabama, the Florida Panhandle, portions of lower Alabama have already had tornadoes this morning. A significant chance for tornadoes today, looking like for Georgia and Alabama. So, folks in those areas, please be aware of this. Now, we got an active pattern that's going to include some heavy rain and this high elevation snow for the Pacific Northwest and the northern Rockies this weekend. And it looks like a pair of low pressure systems are expected to produce around 2 to 4 inches of rain across the Pacific Northwest, while measurable snow may fall over the higher elevations. Now, the primary system is going to move eastward and continue to put down rain and snow across the northern Rockies through Sunday as this upper level trough that powers this system deepens, and it's going to generate rain and scattered to isolated thunderstorms for the upper Midwest tomorrow. We got a warm front that's going to develop and strengthen as an upper level trough deepens over the Great Plains this weekend. Temperatures across the area could see highs up to 20 degrees above average during this time. And many places across Texas, New Mexico, and Oklahoma are looking like it's the forecast to break high temperatures also, with records this weekend as a result. As we take a look at where severe weather may happen today, we do have this chance right in here, and this is going to be a spin-up tornado chance, folks. Tornadoes in here. Very, very windy up in these areas, all the way down from New York, all the way up to parts of Maine. It's looking like tornadoes, once again, they are possible across the parts of the Gulf states. Now, severe gusts are also expected across these parts of northern New York and into western Maine. Now, why is this going to happen? Well, we have warm temperatures ahead of a cold front, and this is going to increase a westerly flow that will favor very high gusty winds with convection in these areas up here. Looking at the tornadoes, spin up tornadoes. As you can see, Alabama and Georgia today, there already have been some this morning where it's 2% chance down in portions around Crestview in the panhandle of Florida, anywhere in this green from Mississippi, Alabama, the Florida panhandle, and portions of Georgia. You could have a spin-up tornado with the greatest chances in this area of western Georgia and parts of Alabama. Now, over in New York, this wind up here, 15% chance. It's going to be very, very gusty. Your winds are going to increase, my friends. Who knows? You need to make sure if you got anything outside that could blow away, you need to secure it or bring it inside, because it's going to get very, very windy when these warm temperatures meet this cold front coming through, possibly bringing some severe weather. Now let's talk about Delta and the tropical weather with another system down south here of the Cabo Verde Islands. First, Delta. The highest wind gust from Delta, it's kind of hard to believe, folks, but it was 101 miles per hour at Texas Point, Texas. Landfall in Creole, Louisiana, which is 13 miles east of where Laura came in. At landfall, the winds were 100 miles per hour. Highest surge, Freshwater Canal, Locks, Louisiana. That storm surge was 10.41 feet. And the highest rainfall so far is 17.02 inches in Iowa, Louisiana. Can you believe that, folks? Now, as of now, it is a tropical storm. The winds are 40 miles per hour. Minimum central pressure, 992 millibars. If you're tracking 32.6 north, 91.3 west, and it's moving north-northeast at 16 miles per hour. And people are going to be getting rain and some gusts from Delta throughout today, tomorrow, and possibly Monday before we're finished with Delta. Now, we have disturbance number 1. This is a westward moving tropical wave. Now, it is producing disorganized showers and thunderstorms over the central tropical Atlantic. Slow development of this system could be possible later this weekend or early next week while the wave continues moving westward at 15 to 20 miles per hour. However, though, these upper level winds are forecast to become unfavorable for future development by the middle of the week. Now, in 2 days, it's 10%. In 5 days, it's 20%. So you see, it has increased a little, but not a whole lot. And I am hoping, it's looking like from things that I've gone over, these upper level winds will take care of it. But it is going to be bringing rain to all of the island areas here, which I will show you in just a moment. I will keep my eyes on it. We all know how these things can change and develop. So please, anybody down in the island area here, keep your eyes on this. As you can see, I have this set on the European model, by the way. This is Wednesday, early, this coming Wednesday, the 14th at 1 a.m. in the morning. This is looking where the system should be. Little vorticity, hardly nothing. You can see it's not very well organized at all. But you guys could get some rain, but looking like it's going to head up this way some. We're just going to have to watch this, people. Just going to have to watch this by 11 a.m. Wednesday. See, it looked like all that rain was going to be coming on the island area. Now, this could change, of course. That's why I'm saying we need to watch this. And we'll get up to Thursday around 1 a.m. Then we can see it's still right hanging around in this area. So we'll bring this down to size a little bit so you can see a little bit better. I just wanted all these island people that live on any of these islands, down from Tobago all the way up, and even Puerto Rico, looking like this system is going to stay out here. However, it could change. You know how these things go, and I don't want to go any further out than Thursday right now because they can change. It could turn into something, but I'm thinking that the wind will get to it. let's hope and pray we don't have another storm this year. I mean, it's very depressing for all of these people who have these storms. It's very depressing to me to have to tell you a storm's coming. So please be aware of this system. Once again, looking like mostly rain at this time. And that's a check of your weather today, everybody. Well, let's go back up to today right quick before I get out of here. Around 1 p.m., this is Tropical Storm Delta. She should get post-tropical depression stages as she moves on across. People, you still can get a lot of rain. As you can see, this is 2 p.m. this afternoon. Doesn't mean at 2 p.m. this afternoon this is exactly where it's going to be, but this is a general idea. Anywhere up in here, you're going to have a soggy weekend, okay? And then it's going to clear on up. You're going to have some gusty winds. You're going to get some rain and the potential for some flooding in some areas. So please be safe and take care of yourselves. It will pass. Everybody have a good day, a safe day, a blessed day. Peace, love, and kindness to each and every one of you. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. I would appreciate it so much. Click subscribe, click the bell, and make sure you check that all button to ensure you get all my latest videos. I love you guys. I thank you so much for everything you do for me. Donations that you send me, you don't know how they help me out in this day and time. You really, really don't. And just watching my videos and sharing my videos with your family, friends, and on your social media, it helps me greatly. I love all of you. Stay safe, my friends, and thanks for watching.